here today is to give the feedback from the Department of Employment and Labour with regards to toxins or hazardous chemical agents as it relates to the findings of the Special Rapporteur from the UN Commission for Human Rights. I made a presentation on the vision and mission and duties of the Department of Employment and Labour and the mandate that we hold with regards to hazardous chemicals. My experience with the conference or the meeting today was very positive. All colleagues came well prepared with very informative presentations with regards to their mandate and their role around toxins and as it relates to the duties of the Special Rapporteur. It's informative, the questions that the Rapporteur and his delegates have asked, and I think from the information that has so far been given to the Rapporteur, we are well on our way to addressing some of the many issues when it comes to toxins and hazardous chemicals within South Africa.
And we want to thank the Department of DFE for having invited the department to talk about its mandate in terms of human rights, broader human rights, and human rights specifically to human rights defenders, particularly environmental rights. We have done a presentation to that effect. The Department of Justice mandate is about the advancement of constitutionalism, the rule of law, and the advancement of human rights that are enshrined in the Constitution.
In our presentation, we covered issues that identifies our relations with all the other departments that are invited here in terms of the promotion, advancement, and protection of human rights. Our presentation was also indicating the relations between our department in terms of promoting and encouraging human rights around the country insofar as departments are concerned, particularly in the area of the management of toxins, toxic waste. We indicated the 3 legislations that requires that in the management of those toxins and the establishment of the frameworks that are relevant for the regulation and protection of human rights, there should be compliance with the Constitution in terms of public participation, public involvement, as well as the general stakeholder participation in those processes, so that those processes are centric to human rights and they are taking human rights approach in every step of their implementation. Broadly, that's what we covered, but then as I was seated in the room, I got to learn that this also presents an opportunity for all of us to reflect on the progress that we are making in terms of protecting human rights in the area of the environmental human rights, as well as to look at the challenges that we have, those that are general and those that are department specific, and also then to learn from one another, as well as to develop relations in order to help our sister departments better in terms of coordinating implementation of human rights.
This is incredibly valuable and useful for us, and I believe that I look forward to the meeting again towards the end of my visit, where I may be in a position to report and debrief, and we may have an exchange and see how reality looks from there on. So thank you very much for sharing your time, your insights, your perspective, all the information, and I look forward to meeting you once again.
Food for thought in terms of some of the areas where we would need to work on relooking at how we approach. I think one of the questions on chemicals regulatory framework has been an area of contestation for quite some time, and I think we do have a history within the department in terms of trying to address that. But I think it's something that when we reflect collectively, and also with a view from an outside, it's something that we would also use the report coming out to fast track our action. So We are looking forward to the engagements that we will have planned with the provinces, and this collective will also be here on the 11th of August to hear of your findings, and we look forward to your recommendations. Thank you.
So colleagues, once again, thank you very, very much indeed. I know I really tried your patience today, but you responded like true South Africans, always magnanimously. Thank you so much. Special Rapporteur, we wish you the best in the remaining part of your visit. I hope today is the first day and you still have 2 more weeks to go, but our colleagues will be with you throughout, and we're looking forward to meeting you again on the 11th of October. Colleagues, have yourself a lovely evening, and I hope you drive home safe and sound. Thank you very much.